I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Reading and approval of minutes. Did everyone have a chance to see the minutes from last week?
I make a motion.
Yeah, I read them today. They look fine to me.
Is that a motion, Commissioner Ball?
Yeah, I'd move to approve the motion. The minutes is presented.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passed 3-0 to accept. Commissioner comments and committee reports. Jack, do you have anything?
No, other than I think we're trying to set up March 20th for our goal setting for our department heads. I think Jamie's going to be in next week to talk about it.
Okay. Is that all?
That's all I have.
Okay. Bill?
I have nothing.
I went to Muskota City Council meeting last night, and I plan on hitting all the other 3 cities of the third class in the near future to talk about the sales tax committee recommendations and how that will fit in with them. Had a good reception, and it's good for me to be out there meeting with them and putting a good face and working with the city commissions. That's the only thing I have. Okay, new business. Wes Lanner.
Today I have for you the PO for the siren system encoders. The encoders are what make it to where we can activate all the storm sirens throughout the county. The PO is in the amount of $12,145.36. So that's budget, out of this year's budget.
You may mention to Jack that.
Oh, on the original quote that we got, it had an additional $6,000 for the Commander software that we use. But since we have a maintenance agreement on that, we actually were able to avoid paying that $6,000. So it dropped the total invoice from $18,502 down to
$12,145.36.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing.
So save the county $6,000.
Any other discussion on this, or?
And this will be, they'll all be 2 or 3
Correct.
years
This is what
old.
controls all of the sirens, so we won't replace this unit for 10 to 15 years, both units. There's one for the eastern side of the county, which sits in dispatch's control room, and there's one out in the western side of the county, so that way if something would happen to one of them, we can still sound them from the other warning point.
Okay. Do I have a motion to pay the PO in the amount of $12,145.36?
I make a motion, Mr. Chairman, we pay.
I would second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Passed 3-0.
On a side note, we were talking about that door, being able to lock it. That's been done. We just need to get the pin for it. And we're still waiting on quotes for the windows in the courthouse. So we talked about putting that film on them.
Oh, bulletproof film?
Yep. So we're still waiting on the quote from that back. Hopefully we'll have it by next week's meeting, and I'll bring it in to show you guys.
When was that safety meeting? Columbus Day?
Columbus Day. Yep.
You already got your program scheduled, what you're going to talk about?
We have not got scheduled. Our next department head meeting is when we're going to sit down and decide the different trainings that we'll offer. But that is not done yet.
Okay.
In fact, at the last department head meeting, Jamie asked for ideas for us. We threw out some ideas, but we haven't set it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Wes.
would you ladies like to come up?
I've got a PO for you for fire door solutions budgeted. We had to go about certifying all of our doors. It's a new regulation for our fire code. So someone has to come in and verify that all of our doors are appropriate, whether they're a smoke door or a fire door. And so this is the bid to do it. I actually budgeted a little bit more, but this one will get them to draw the plan and certify all the doors. So our first round is probably more expensive than it would be later on. But
Now, who had to do that? Did you have to just get a contractor to come in to inspect, or was that done by the fire department?
It has to be done by a company that is certified to do so. So there aren't all that many companies that are certified. We could get Brian certified, but the cost is going to exceed this every year, so for him to remain certified, so it's not worth it to us to do that. So.
Okay. This is vendor name is Fire Door Solutions in the amount of $1,950. Fire door inspection and preparation of life safety plan.
Is that yearly or every 3 years?
The initial plan is once, and then after that we have to have them yearly certified. So it won't be this much each year.
Now this, did all of your doors then, you did pass everything, or?
No, we need to, we haven't done this.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
All right. This is to do. All right, I'm sorry.
Right.
That's right.
To do.
Jack, do you have any questions?
No, I wanted to welcome Kinston, but no, I have no questions.
Yes.
I have no questions.
Do I hear a motion to accept the PO in the amount of $1,950?
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
I would second that.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Opposed? Pass 3-0.
Okay, and then just on an update, Kinton's doing great. We have she's had baptism by fire. We've had her doing a little bit of everything. We're currently working on the Medicaid cost report, which we will get submitted to the accountant this afternoon, I think. Spending a lot of time on time clock and learning that process. So great day for her to start was the beginning of this. The occupancy is going up. We ended December at 44.3 average residents per day, and we are at, which was 82%. As of today, we're at 88%. So
Very good.
So we're doing well there. She's going to start out with some decent income. We were about 80,000 shy at the end of 2018 because we had some Medicaid pending, and that's already coming in January, all 80,000. So she'll have that as a bit of a cushion, and we also had some extra Harway money that we didn't know came in at the end of December, so I put that in January, so she's got a little cushion to start out with.
It's always a good news.
So it'll be a good year for her.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we do want to welcome you aboard.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
So
Peggy's doing a great job showing me the ropes, and I wouldn't have a better teacher.
I believe that.
We are, and you are lucky that she agreed to stay on as a tutor.
So I want smooth transition. I own this place.
Yeah.
My heart's there.
Yeah. We get that. So
Hey, Peggy?
Yeah.
Have you had an opportunity to take her up to meet some community members?
Not too
maybe
many.
Rotary clubs?
We were going to do that last week. Rotary got canceled. You wouldn't know it because of the ice and snow. We've had some.
So I was at the Rotary meeting here.
There you go. So, yeah, we were going to get out actually last Thursday and do some running around, and then we were going to do it on Friday, but we spent a good portion of the day here working on time clock. So hopefully this week we're going to get out and about, but we'll see. So she
Yeah,
has
we get
been
around
up
to
to
like
most.
some of the industrial people,
Yeah, I'm
in their
looking forward
workplaces
to
too. I
it.
think it'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I want her to meet a lot of people. We did get her up to Mosaic, so she got to do an assessment within like her second hour of being here. So
Well, that's good because
yeah.
recruit patients or
Right.
customers.
Yeah, and that's what, so she was up there assessing with the nurse, so yeah,
Yes,
we'll get her
yes.
out and moving around and,
Baptism by fire,
yeah, that's
just
right,
like you said.
absolutely, baptism by fire.
Get your hands dirty, as they
So,
say.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad things are working out for you.
Yes.
And let us know if there's anything we can
Yeah,
do.
anything we can ever do.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Nice to see you all again.
Well, I'm sure you'll be seeing us.
We'll come up and eat with you someday.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait till you get your feet a little bit more on the ground and
That's a good idea. Okay, have a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to move right into the first PO that I'm going to tackle is the EMS has a PO for 2019 County Medical Director contract in the amount of $5,500. We're going to have to sign a new contract, is that with him?
We should, yes. That changes the pay. So yes, we'll need a new contract. I have it on my desktop computer, so I'll just make the few changes I need to make and get it emailed.
But we can
go ahead and
approve the PO then?
I think you can. Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions on the PO, Jack?
No, I'm looking at it. It looks pretty straightforward. I
Okay.
guess we gotta have that director contract.
Yes, and Corey was up.
Make a motion to approve it. $500.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Passed 3-0.
Corey mentioned that surrounding some of their pay is up to $15,000, so he said we're getting a good bargain.
Good.
Do you want that or just put it in the blue folder?
I'll take those with me. All three of those.
Okay, well, I'll just handle it here then. Then we have two POs. I'll handle these two are both from Joint Communications. I'll handle them separately. The first one is to Huber and Associates for 3 Dell Precision 3630 computer towers and 6 Dell ViewSonic monitors, and the total amount of $7,771.69. This is for Joint Communications, like I said, and this will be paid out of the 911 fund.
Is this the one from APCO, or am I reading mine wrong?
Yes.
I'm not seeing that.
That's a different one.
Oh,
Okay.
This is Huber. This is the
I have.
771.69. Any questions?
No question.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
I so move, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to accept. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Passed 3-0. The second PO for Joint Communications is an amount of $7,000 to APCO and Telecom criteria-based guide card software in the amount of, well, it's $14,000, and there's already been one payment of $7,000, so that leaves the $7,000.
Is this a one-time deal? Is this annually or?
It was supposed to happen last year, and they had to move the project back into this year. So you'll pay these $2 amounts for the software. It's the emergency medical dispatching software. So you'll pay these $2 amounts anyway.
That's okay.
So the first one already been paid, because it's got paid last year. Okay, so this is the second installment. For APCO International Inc. Do I hear a motion to accept?
So moved.
I'll
Give us
sec-
$7,000 international.
I'll second it, Mr. Chairman.
It's been moved and seconded to accept. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That's 3-0.
When will that gigabyte thing come up? When Jack gets back, we'll discuss that, the 80,000, or is that?
She has the quotes. We're going, the Joint Communications Board is going to review the quotes for it on the 20th of February. And then after that is when they'll come in to the commission for approval. That's for the new server, that's for law enforcement and dispatch.
Okay.
Do we want to go into the auditor's this morning, just wait till he gets back, and that's kind of lengthy.
The only thing I forgot to mention was the tentative date of the tax sale is going to be April 24th. The court has to sign off, issue that date for sure. Is that correct? That's true. So that is the planned date of the tax sale. I know there's been public interest in that. Any other new business?
I have none.
Old or unfinished business?
You got everything out of blue folder taken.
Mm-hmm. County councilor updates.
I don't have anything other than the tax sales.
Any executive sessions needed?
I have nothing.
With that, do I hear any other business that needs to be partaken of today? With that, do I hear a motion to adjourn at 1:18?
So move.
Someone make a motion?
I did,
I'll
yeah.
second.
It's been
I'll
moved
second
and seconded to adjourn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
it. Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.
Thank you, Jack.
It sounded like we made a record to the last 2 weeks.
No, I think we had one